Hello, my friends, and we are back at it today. If you saw Monday's video, my last video, we were getting rid of more stuff, but we were also deep cleaning. I wasn't able to do everything I wanted to do in that video, so I told you that today's video is going to be basically a completion of the list that I made. I had mentioned when you're in the flow of cleaning or whatever you're doing, sometimes you see a lot of other things that need to be tackled, but you can't do it all. I wasn't able to do it all, and so I just wrote a list down, and today we are going to be tackling more items on that list. So there is going to be more decluttering and organizing and cleaning motivation in today's video. So I had showed you guys the closet and in my last video, and I had said that, you know, we had more things to go through. So if you remember a couple of videos ago, this closet has been ongoing. I cannot come in here and just knock it out in one day. It's just not my reality right now. So in one video, I did 3 sweeps in here. I just got rid of everything that I didn't want right off the bat, then went through there again and then again. Well, after I had gone through everything, I had realized there were more items that just didn't belong in here. So when I declutter my clothes, things like that, I tell myself, even decor, I tell myself, okay, whatever you keep, you have to use. And so for my clothes, I would come in here to get dressed during the day, and I would try to pick out the items that I left behind in here. And there were a lot that I kept overlooking and not wanting to grab. So the ones that I didn't grab, the ones that just weren't making the cut, I'm getting rid of those today. I think you guys will really be surprised how many items I get rid of. When I show you the overview of the closet when I'm all done, I was kind of surprised myself. But even with what's left, I wonder if there's more that can go. So I will be continuing this process, and whatever I don't grab for after the, you know, quote unquote winter season here in Florida, then those things will be leaving as well. I'm also organizing the items in here just to make it easier. I found my mini ears from last year, or Emma found them, and she wanted to wear them, and she's so precious. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to get a hang of this camera, so I actually had this filmed all in slow-mo, so that's why there's no audio. I wanted to hear it. She was so excited. She gave me a big hug, and then I whispered to her, do you want to be on the camera? Do you want to be on here? And she said no, and then I say, all right, gotta go. You'll see me mouth that. But I did not get the audio because, again, I recorded it in slow-mo, so you seeing this right now is actually sped up 4 times, believe it or not. But she is the sweetest little love bug ever. I just went to Walmart last week to get more hangers, and I had reminded myself that I needed to do this closet. So luckily I didn't get too many, because I'm going to have so many hangers, extra hangers. But this is great because the boys, Noah and Josiah, are now needing bigger hangers. They had the small kid-like hangers or kid-sized hangers, but they've upgraded. They need larger ones now. So this worked out perfect. And I had purchased about 3 packs of like gray, anti-slip, I don't know if it's velvet or what it is, type of hangers, and that is what I'm using, but I needed a couple more, so I used some of the extra black ones that I had. You don't have to have all matching hangers, but it definitely does make it look a lot more aesthetically pleasing in here. So I'm going to also head to the top of here. This has just been a catch-all and a mess for so long, collecting so much dust. So I'm just going to start going through here and pulling anything that I don't need. So I went ahead and put the scarves in the Goodwill bag. I showed them to Isabella first. She didn't want them. So there they go. That was hard to get rid of. I had a lot of hopes and dreams with those scarves, but I just came to the realization that it's just not going to happen, and that's okay. So continuing to just organize and just get rid of all the stuff in here. There was so much trash. That little white bin right there is full of just trash. I don't know why I had so many empty boxes, but that's just kind of the way it goes. Okay, so here we are. Here are all of the clothes. Everything in there are things I would grab right away. Except for this, but I want to keep it because I'm going to try to wash it and make it softer. Other than that, sorry, my nose, sorry. It's like with all this dust, my nose is runny. Anyway, so here are all the items I have left. Got a couple of early Christmas presents for my son. Say you have a boy, preteen or teenager, without saying you have a preteen. Teenager. Yeah. I got these from Spirit Halloween and they were so cute. Okay, got the shoes that I'm gonna wear. Got my little purse. I put other purses in there that I actually like. Got some old jewelry in there. I just love that jewelry box. I'm not ready to get rid of that yet. And then these are like my sandals and stuff, which is right there. Here is a bin of old Coach bags, Michael Kors, just, excuse my nose, I'm so sorry. A lot of just like purses I'm not going to use, and these are all of the items that I'm selling. The majority of them are already, all of that on the bottom, my Macari app, and then I'm going to list all this stuff. Jewelry over here, you know what, I'm going to go through this really quick because I know I'm not going to wear 90% of that. Okay. Going up here, this is all of Chris's stuff, by the way. He has to do that himself. My boots, pictures, and I'm talking like from 2000, 1999 type of pictures. Some I still have like the originals from Eckerd, so I just aged myself. I don't know what to do with all that yet. I got to figure it out. But these are just a lot of pictures. This is a sentimental box full of like old Mother's Day cards, birthday cards. That is more sentimental stuff up there. And then I need to take that and go to the garage. I got my boots that I love. And then this is just some old decor I need to take outside. And this is all of Chris's stuff. And I'm not going to tackle this for him. I will do this with him. But he's busy. He's working. I know we're not going to get to it today. But I at least took care of my stuff, and he has to take care of his stuff. Again, I'll help him, but I won't do it for him just because he needs to be able to go through here and decide what he wants and he doesn't want. That's not for me to do. I encourage you can help somebody, but I wouldn't do this process for them because you're just doing it for them. It'll just get messy like this again. So here are all the hangers. And then we step out. This is how it always looks. When that looks a little bit better, this looks like a disaster. So I've got to zoom through here real quick. Oh, that dust is getting my asthma. These, my kids made for me in 2008. They just took some old boards and made me these. I thought it was so cute for Mother's Day. My son did this to me. This is when I started YouTube. I think I was doing it for like, I don't remember, Lynn White, 15K subs. So sweet. This stuff is so sweet. So I'm going to go put this outside just to save it. Find a way to repurpose it. I don't know how yet. And I've got vinyl I was looking for. A ton of books that I'm just not going to read. Going to keep the Bible, of course. And then clean all this up. This is my Goodwill bag. And I'm just going to throw all this stuff in here and we are good. Heading onto the stairs, that is another item on the to-do list. This is the Kirby. It looks kind of silly right now because he is using it for the stairs. He's got the top taken off. I will say this is the beast. This sucker is a beast. It is heavy. I will not even allude to say it is not. It is heavy and it is corded, but there is no other vacuum that is stronger, has better suction than this. So if you are someone who has asthma or allergies or just really has like a lot of dirt in the house and dust in the house and you want to deep down clean, the Kirby is for you. Is it convenient? No, it is corded and it's heavy, but it's not as heavy as it used to be. They definitely made it more lightweight, but you're not going to get a vacuum with a better suction, and that's just point blank the way it goes. So sometimes when you get a better suction, you lose some of the convenience of it being cordless and whatnot. So this is the new vacuum that Chris got, and he loves it and he's playing with it. You can have like a million attachments to it and it works fantastic. So one of the things that they said about this vacuum, because of the suction power, it lifts it up, what is it, like 1/8 of an inch? The carpet 1/8 of an inch. So it's actually getting airflow under and pulling it out. And I just don't think that you can get that type of suction from a cordless. I don't know, that's just me. But, yeah, best vacuum, honestly. So good. So good. I've had the rainbow. The rainbow is pretty superior, but I didn't even know that Kirby actually used to own. Yeah, they're the same thing, but Kirby sold rainbow off. Incredible, absolutely incredible. But it actually is supposed to revitalize the nap of the carpet. That's what he told us, and it looks. It's hard to see it here, but it looks incredible. Now, time to rip it all out and get new stairs.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Right now. Another item on the to-do list that you saw me put on there are the makeup brushes, because when I was doing my makeup, I felt like the eyeshadow was getting really muddy looking, like the colors were just kind of blending together but making like a muddy look. So that's when I know I need to wash these. Really, you should wash your makeup brushes every week, but let's just be honest, I do not. They have really cool little like silicone grippy things that you can wash them on. I never find those work very well, not as well as just using my hand here. And regular Dawn dish soap works great. I had this Ecos Tool brush cleaner that I'm trying to get rid of and use up. That works great, but like I said, regular old Dawn's dish soap works the best. So I'm just using what I have, which is pretty typical for me. The sink is filled up with very hot water, and I do squirt some water or some soap in there to kind of loosen up the dirt or the makeup, and then I come back about 5 minutes later and start scrubbing on my hand to get it all clean. Now, you don't want to leave your brushes in there too long, because you can see some of my brushes, some of the they're wood, and I feel like they've split, and the color or whatever on the end of the brushes has flaked off. That is because I have left it in water way too long. So that is a little tip when you're doing these makeup brushes. Don't leave it in there too long. So I am keeping only my favorite makeup brushes. There are two in here that are not here. Isabella actually has them. It's my Saint makeup, which is by far some of my favorite makeup ever. Let me know if you guys use Saint makeup. I love it. It's cream and it's fantastic. I love it. It comes with all kinds of like a really great dual-ended brush. It's just some of my favorite makeup ever. We are getting things done. It's getting later in the day, and this is actually Tuesday when I'm filming this. I'm planning on putting this out today when you see it, which is a Wednesday, or whenever you're seeing this. I'm filming just the day before. So I was kind of in crunch time. There was a lot going on. I had an appointment this day, and when I got home, it's just not always easy, and I've mentioned that a million times, so many times before. It's not easy for me to come in here and just do what I want to do as a mom and all the things. So I'm just knocking it off one by one, and I was so overwhelmed, and I started thinking, like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this all? But I literally just put my head down, looked at my to-do list, and just started. And I got way more done than I even anticipated. So a little encouragement, even if your to-do list is a mile long, don't look at all of that. Start with one task at a time. And like I said, during the day, like I was planning on waking early to start this video, and I wanted to get everything off of this to-do list, but I wasn't able to do that. So I started late, and I still accomplished so much simply because I got out of my head and just got to moving. So little encouragement there if you get overwhelmed like I do. So I am in here and I am pushing this big old Kirby. Now let me tell you something. There is a neutral and a drive setting to it, and I had it on the neutral setting. So let's just say that this sucker was so hard to push. I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I going to tell you guys about this Kirby when I am struggling? And then I realized I needed to put it on the drive setting, and that baby just glided across the carpet. So that is a little tip. If you have a Kirby, like a newer one, or if you get one, make sure to have it on the drive setting. It has the power wheels and it helps propel it where it needs to go. But when you vacuum with this beast of a vacuum, the room feels cleaner like I cannot even explain. This thing also has a ton of attachments. It will clean carpet. Yes, this vacuum, I can take the front of it off and I can clean the carpet. It also cleans windows and all glass. It also has a million attachments that you can clean all the nooks and crannies. The suction is amazing. And it actually scrubs tile grout, which is why Chris got it. No, this isn't sponsored, but I just wanted to tell you guys because I've had so many vacuums in these videos, and this sucker is amazing. And I can say without a doubt there will never be another vacuum in the house because this sucker will last me 50 years. She's clean, she's good, and before I put Emma to bed, I love having a clean space. This is Emma's favorite toy I wanted to show you. It's Lovevery. Oh my gosh, if you have grandkids or kids that need toys, you gotta check them out. It's all wood, non-toxic, and by far my favorite toys for her. But the floor feels so good. I wasn't able to get to the stains, but that's gonna be in my next video. But I did want to hop up here real quick. This is the boys' bathroom. It is feeling okay. I'm not even gonna say much. You can just take a look. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't matter if it's a boy's bathroom, my bathroom. It's just a bathroom, and we all know what goes on in there, so it's a mess. I keep cleaning supplies in each bathroom. That way, when I am wherever I'm at and I'm in the mood to clean, I don't have to go somewhere. Because a lot of times, if I got to go downstairs and pick up cleaning supplies and bring it upstairs, I'm not going to do it. I'm just being completely honest with you. So I keep a set of supplies in every bathroom, and it makes it so much easier. Like tonight, Emma was following me all around, and I was like, okay, boys, I need you guys to watch her. They're in the media room, and I'm going to clean this bathroom quickly. And I mean quickly. So I did. I came in here and I zoomed fast, and I wasn't able to finish it the way I wanted. I wasn't able to scrub the floors and the tile like I wanted, but I cleaned it very well, and it made it so much easier to have all of my supplies in here with me. We are now into the hall bathroom downstairs. This is the bathroom that probably gets used the most. It's the one that people are going to use when they come to my house, guests per se. And it's just where everyone goes because it's down here. And this is the one that if it's not clean, I'm going to be embarrassed. Let's just keep it real. So the inside of the toilet is actually not what you're thinking. It is just hard water stains, and I've mentioned before, living in Florida, we've got hard water stains. So I need to get a pumice stone out here, but again, I wasn't able to tackle this, so I'm going to add it to my to-do list for next week. So on Monday, we are going to have a completion, a finale of all the things on this to-do list. Of course, some more things as well. As I'm doing this voiceover, it is 53 degrees here in Florida, and my heart is just singing because this girl right here loves cooler weather. I long to live in Georgia, and I had someone ask me why Georgia. Well, because I'm from Tennessee and I lived in Memphis, and I'll never live in Memphis again personally. Just the crime and just a lot of things in Memphis is just not for me. Outside of Memphis, I probably would consider Chattanooga, I would consider, but there's something about Georgia that just makes me feel at peace and at home. So my heart will always long to be in Georgia. But the reality is I have enormous guilt about even picking my kids up and moving, so I probably will never get there. So when I get a little taste of the seasons here in Florida, it just makes me so happy. I put the cutest little sweater outfit on Emma. I put on my long comfy sweater, and it just went to Target, and it just felt so good. Oh my gosh, it felt so good. I wish Florida would get a little bit cooler for longer. Okay, so dinner got done late. Dinner was done late, so the dishwasher is actually going, and Chris is going to do the kitchen for me, so I'm not going to worry about that. The living room isn't horrible. Honestly, it doesn't look horrible at all. I mean, we've got the normal stuff, and I'm actually just not going to worry about it. This is going to go into the Goodwill pile. A random French fry. And, okay, so, The laundry room, I did not dust. I'm gonna whisper because Emma's room's literally on the other side of my bathroom. Hold on. So I just got a little glimpse of my hair. So cute. I don't think you guys are ready for all of this. All of this hot messness. I'm not looking at myself when I clean, so I get up on this camera and I'm like, oh, hold up. So, okay, all right. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna embrace it. We're gonna embrace this. You have to. I just put Emma to bed. I'm gonna wash my face, shower, and then edit this video so it can get out when you're seeing this. Don't forget to watch last week's, what am I saying? Don't forget to watch yesterday's video. I'm gonna have it linked in the video, and I'm gonna have it in the end screen, like at the cards or whatever. The little videos will pop up at the end of the video. So make sure you watch that, because then this video will make more sense. I did not finish everything on my list, but done is better than perfect. I will say, I will be making another list tonight. I will be taking the things that were on the list that I didn't complete, I'll be putting them on the new list. And then I'm gonna be adding some things like scrub the baseboards in my boys' bathroom, scrub the baseboards in the downstairs bathroom. Yep. A lot more to do. Chris also has to do his side of the closet. So in Monday's video, in next week's video, I'm going to be finishing those things. That's my goal. So I guess each video, I think that would be kind of cool if each video kind of like led into the next one. I need to organize. I have to go to Isabella's house and organize her pantry. Not have to, I get to. I'm really excited about doing that for her. And then I'm also going to be going to my friend's house and organizing her daughter's closet. So I'm going to have some of that content coming up too, so which will be good. A lot more organizing. I also got to do my baking closet and my baking cabinet and stuff. So more organizing coming your way. If you're new here, I'd love for you to consider subscribing and joining me on this journey. My family's being too loud, so I am going to get off of here and cheerleading days, take a shower. Spirit fingers. I love y'all. I'm delusional because I'm tired. I want to get this out. I love y'all so much. Please don't forget, done is better than perfect. You don't have to be extra in everything you want to do. And if you want it to be extra, girl, you do your thing. But you don't have to. Marking things off the list, whether it's one thing or it's 30 things, is an accomplishment. Getting up in the morning and being determined to have a good day, no matter what you're going through, is a success. So please don't forget, do not compare yourself to anybody, not on this platform and not on any other platform. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. So I just wanted to give you that reminder. You are so loved, you are so valuable, and just showing up as your authentic self is your superpower. That is an accomplishment in itself, and I'm learning that on my own. That's one of the things that I have learned. Showing up as me, authentically me, loving me, embracing me, all that I am, flaws and messy and all the things. Showing up authentically as yourself is your superpower. So please don't ever forget that. Don't compare yourself to anyone. You are amazing. You are freaking amazing and you're loved. I love you. And if no one's told you, you are a good person and you are capable of big things. And I just want you to know that. If no one's told you today, I love you so much and you mean so much to me. And this world is a better place because of you. Don't let anyone ever tell you differently, okay? All right, it's time to go take a good